What's going on, man? Back at y'all with a brand new video. I'm gonna get straight to the point with this. As you said in the description, this is how to get the most out of your shoes. And I'm gonna tell y'all how exactly I managed to turn my Grinch Kobe 6s into a DS pair of Fire Red 4s and $230. Now, for a lot of people around me, they really think I'm crazy for making this trade because it was like, it's Kobe's, it's a dope shoe. It done been out maybe twice. And for me, like, even though I get a lot of shoes and I love them, honestly, at the end of the day, they're shoes. And for me, it was like when I tried the Kobe on, even though it was dope, it was a nice hoop shoe, but I got a lot of hoop shoes already. And then with the Kobe, it really wasn't that comfortable for me to wear. So it's like I'm not about to get blisters and be fucking up my feet to have me some nice Kobe's. Not appreciated. Like I already got a lot of Kobe memorabilia. Like I got this Kobe basketball, which I'm gonna keep as like a way for me to honor his memory. Excuse my language, I'm fucking up right there. But yeah, man, I just see it as shoes, and really, like, I feel like if you like buy, and I always say buy what you like at the end of the day. Cause it's just like I was just grateful to have them. Like honestly, when I did the raffle for them, I was just seeing if I would go win them. I wasn't highly going after them. Even then, when I won them, my girlfriend won them for me. So I mean, I was just lucky to grab them. The guy I ended up making the trade with, he wanted the pair really bad, and for the most part, yeah, man, it was just a pretty good deal. Like I was taking multiple offers. I put them up for what they were going for right now on StockX. So first, I'm gonna get into that, and I'm gonna go into more detail about the trade. But when it comes to shoes that you're trying to sell, like say you got a high valuable shoe, let me grab something real quick. All right, say you have these, and I know we got a lot of Jordans, so I'm gonna just show you exactly what they are. Say you have the Union Jordan ones. Now, mine are beat, but let's say that these were DS. And I think DS right now, these are going for about maybe 2,000. But that's if you buy them. If you sell them, you might get about maybe 16 to 18. Now, if you posting these and you selling these, you don't go for the price that you're selling, that they're offering for you on StockX. Like, a lot of people will sell it for that price just because it's like, oh, you can get that same amount of money, but you get it same day. But you're not looking at the fees that they charging you as well. Like, they charge you a processing fee. I think that's like 3%. If you stay in California, it's a state tax of like 2%. And it's just all these fees that add up, and it lowers what you would get. So, and really, like, you're more likely to get more offers off of that. So that's why you go up higher. You see, when you do it, you check, the hell? That was weird. My Siri's messing up for a second, but yeah. So what you check is what the highest offer is that someone's willing to buy it for. So you go off of that. So you could like say for instance, I had to put it up on my laptop, but it's fine. Say for instance that you post that shoe on, you see that shoe on StockX going for about, I think the last time I checked it was $22.50. You would start off right there. Just because it's like, that's how much a buyer will be willing to buy. But they will be paying more on StockX because they have to pay taxes and everything too. I'm looking on my computer real quick as well. But yeah, pretty much that you can get a higher value for whatever you're selling. Like, because most people nowadays, like, they don't, like, at least people buying shoes or selling, they don't really do as much research as I believe that you should when you're buying or selling shoes. So majority of the time, people, especially like if you go into a resale shop and you're trying to buy something or you're expecting to get a huge payout, they're not about to pay you what StockX is paying you, because at the end of the day, they have to make money. So I'm gonna pull up right now on StockX, Union Jordan 1. Excuse my computer, this motherfucker running kind of slow. So I got the Union Los Angeles blue toe. And if you got the black toe low, like in a 12 or 11.5, let me know, because I really want those. I'm really not trying to pay that price, but I'm trying to trade some stuff. I got a lot of DS shoes. So as you see right now, the last sale for those was $19.50. So at the moment, you could get $1,950, and really, you shouldn't really go off of that because it shows you for different sizes. So let's see. For a size 12 right now, I could, like, if my pair was DS, I could sell, and a buyer would be willing to spend $3,000. Where is it? Yeah. So, and for 11 and a half, it's 3,500, which is what I have, which is insane because when I got these, I actually won 2 pairs, and I sold 1 pair for like $9.96. But it was my mom pair, so it is what it is. So when you're a buyer, you also have the option to do a firm. I don't recommend doing this on big shoes just because, like, unless you can really afford to pay it off quickly, they'll most likely give you like a year at the most to pay it off. So right now you'll be paying $147 a month. At least for me, at the rate I'll be buying shoes, I probably might buy like at minimum 1 pair a month. So it's like I'm buying a pair of shoes every month to pay off this one shoe. And honestly, in the long run, it's not worth it. Like I was paying off my I did the firm for my Black Noir Union 4s, and it's really sad, okay, because I wear those like I got them for retail, but I don't wear the Guava Ices, so you would have think I paid that much for those. But I mean, it worked out in the end, so they already paid off. But so with the fees on that, the shoe goes for $29.99. You have a processing fee charge of $59.95, and then you have a shipping fee of $13.95. So in total, you're paying $3,072. So I mean, as a seller, if you could save $72 and somebody's selling it for that price, it's like, why not? Then on the other side of this, I'm gonna go to the selling as well. So if you are selling a size 12, you could sell it on there for $19.25. Or so the transaction fee that they charge is 9.95%, which is $182 out of $19.25, and then the payment processing fee is 3%, or $57.75. So you would sell that person that shoe for $19.25, but you will only get $16.84, which is shortchanging yourself by a lot. So that's why, like, I feel like StockX or like sneaker resale shop should be like the last result. And it's crazy that somebody's actually like 11 and a half is going for 2,800 and a 12 is going for 19.25. So if I had 2 bands, I would just buy that shit. But I mean, this shoe probably isn't going down anytime soon just because like a lot of people forgot about it. So as a seller, you can always just creep up the prices, especially like if you see like more likely the price is only I would say right now, the price will probably slowly creep up. It'll probably drop for a little bit if out of nowhere people start buying the shoes, trying to bank on a celebrity wearing them. Because more than likely they'll end up like the Dunks that have been coming back out recently. Well, not really coming back out, but like older Dunks that are selling for like, I think the most a Paris Dunk don't went for is like 50,000. It's because you see somebody like, what's that Kardashian that they fuck, I can't remember her name. Kendall, I think that's her name. She was wearing a Paris Dunks, and her and Travis Scott be wearing Dunks, and it makes the price for them skyrocket because people look up to them, they listen to their music or buy Kendall stuff, and just be fanboying and fangirling over celebrities. So that's bound to happen. So I'm pretty sure if one of them pull out a pair of Union Dunks, just like I'm pretty sure when Kamala Harris's niece's husband was wearing the Dior ones, I'm pretty sure those went back up too. And personally, I'm gonna get them one day, but I'm not about to pay them 5-10 bands for them. So with that being said, it's just a lot of options when it comes to getting trades. Now for the Kobe's, those were at the time going for about, when I first posted them, I posted them for what the price I could get for them was. I think it was like $411. So I posted them for like $450 just to see what's the most I can get. So I was getting multiple offers, hitting me up. I think I wanted, at first when I posted them, I actually wanted to trade them for some Yeezy V2, the breads with cash on top. And I was just seeing, what's the most I could get. So I was hitting people up, offering trades. I was getting a lot of responses, but I was like, you know what? Why not see if I can get more? So I raised the price up to 480, and I was getting a lot of trade offers, not really a lot of cash. A lot of times people will try to lowball you, but at the end of the day, as a seller, you hold the most power because it doesn't matter what they offer you. Just hold on to the shoe. Like, you don't have to let it go right away because more likely than not, they're gonna go up. Like, I'm pretty sure I sold that shoe maybe 2 weeks ago now, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going for like 450 now. So I probably could have sold it for 500. But at the end of the day, it's like this was a shoe I low key really wanted. I could have got it for retail, maybe like I had the early access on sneakers. I could have bought it the day it dropped. I won a raffle at Chic, and I just didn't buy the shoe. Like, I just gave it up because it was like it wasn't a priority shoe. Like, it's a GR for me. It's like the shoe's gonna be there. Like, unless it's like let's see what shoe's coming up. Them red 13s. Probably those are gonna sell out for sure. Just because it's like the only person I really know of with a pair is the perfect pair and probably sneaker shops, and it was based off of Kenyon Martin player exclusive. So those are gonna sell out, especially for Jordan 13 fans. I would say the Thunder 4s. No, those are the Lightning 4s. That's probably gonna that shoe's gonna sell out the first day, but it won't be hard to get. Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like thousands of pairs for that shoe. Like, that and this right here, like, I'm pretty sure this shoe is gonna skyrocket because it's not gonna come out for at least like maybe 10-15 more years. So with GR shoes like this, where it's like everybody has access to, you probably go outside, I wouldn't be surprised if you see at least one person wearing them. They're not gonna go for a lot. Like, this shoe went for 230 when the guy offered it to me, and then he had it more on top. So basically I got 460 back for them Kobe's, which I paid 180 for. And for me, that's a great deal, but I mean, it just depends on the type of person you are. Like, if you enjoy wearing your shoes, and you can make type of deals like that. Like, you basically get a shoe for free, and then you get $50 on top of what you paid for a Kobe. So it's like, it worked out. Or you could just go straight in money and sell that shoe, get the 480, do what you need to do, or you can use that money to buy you 2 more shoes and do the same thing. So it's just a lot of options, especially with shoes. Like, there's so many options you can get when you're doing this. But for a shoe like this, I would say, like, don't pay that $2,000 because it's like, at the end of the day, it's a Jordan 1. Like, you can customize it, you can get somebody to customize it. There are shops that be doing raffles for like $11. Like, my main person that I go to, like, I'd be doing a lot of raffle signups with Net Magnetism. They charge $11, and you could end up winning a grill like that, maybe some off-whites. I would say the most valuable shoe I've gotten for them was some Levi Jordan 4s, which I might not even give away. I might not even sell, but I got those for $22. So it's just like, just working, like, just not really being a salesman, but like being a negotiator. Like I said, like, at the end of the day, as a seller, you got the most power. So like, they can offer you different things. You can get a lot for a shoe or a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's like, at the end of the day, you're selling the shoe. So say you might sell it, you might see a shoe going for 450, you could sell for 450 and you'll sell it the same day, or you can sell it for 500, and you might get like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes for that one shoe, and those 3 pairs of shoes might be worth more than what you got right now. Like, for me, this shoe was just worth it because it's like, I'm gonna rock this. I'm not rocking those Kobe's. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know down below what y'all think about the trade. If I won, if the guy won, would you have made that trade, or would you have just waited to get the money? And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. But I do got another video coming up because I was messing around with my Black Cement 3s, so they looking a little different. But I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace out.